There you go. Ooh, what's up, guys? This is the Galaxy's Greatest here. I'm Austin Peffer, and along with me, we have the Galaxy Heavyweight Champion, Nico.
Impregnable.
And we have Huggy. Woo! So, before we get into our Week 5 predictions, let's go over some our Week 4 winners. And we have a 5-way tie finishing out Week 4 in first place, all at 10-6. We have Pittsburgh Blitz 00. We have Mama Peffer, Cam Colvin Salad, S. DeVoe 2015-1, also known as Shane DeVoe, and Woody. All finishing 10-6. And the current leaders are Woody and Chicken Salad, both at 39 wins. So with that said, let's get straight into Week 5. And we're going to start with our Thursday night game. We have New England at Tampa Bay. Nico, who you got?
I have Tampa Bay at home.
Ooh. Huggy?
I also have Tampa Bay at home.
Ooh. Well, looks like I'm going to be the different one. I got New England winning this one. Tom Brady.
I'm played like crap on Sunday.
Well, no, he didn't play like crap.
His team played like crap.
All right, the defense is bad.
Yes.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
and their home field advantage.
I'm not buying the Patriots are done. I'm just not buying it because it always seems like Bill Belichick's worst month is always September. They're going to overcome, and expect them to be in the playoffs once again. Probably 12, probably
maybe
even
playoffs,
12
but they're
and
losing this
4.
game.
Maybe even 11-5. But I got the Patriots winning this game, but you know what? Tampa could easily win this, but I gotta go with New England. Moving on to Sunday games, Buffalo at Cincinnati. Huggy, who you have?
I'm going to go Cincy at home.
Cincy at home? Okay.
Yeah.
Nico?
I also have Cincy at home.
And I agree, Cincy at home. I'm just not buying Buffalo. I know 3-1, that defense is looking really good.
Shady.
But I don't know.
He hasn't done anything.
This feels like one of those teams that are just going to crap out late in the season. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Sean McDermott's doing a good job, but I don't know. I just the head coach of the Bills.
Who?
I just can't buy. I just feel like this is going to be one of those teams that just kind of crap out. Like we saw the Eagles go 3-0 and they finished 7-9. We saw the Rams start 3-1 last year and they went 4-12. Like the Vikings, they went 5-0 and they finished 8-8. We see these things happen with teams, and I feel like the Bills just might end up being one of those teams. Not saying they're bad, they're just going to be But I think the Bengals are going to win this one. I think they're finally going to find their ground and start getting on the right track here.
Really went in depth with that.
We're going to move on to
Too much in depth.
Too much. The Jets at the Browns. I really want to go with the Browns, but you stink. You still stink. And I would say the Jets stink, but you know what? They just won 2 straight games. I think they forgot the tank. I'm just gonna have to go with the New York Jets. Watch the Browns win, but I think I have to go with the Jets here.
All right. And then he's going with the Jets. I'm going with the Browns.
Ooh.
And if he switches to the Browns, I'm switching to the Jets.
You know what? I'm sticking with the Jets. Huggy?
The Jets.
Okay. So.
All right. The Browns.
And if Cleveland loses this game, Cleveland loses this game, they're probably going to have the first overall pick again. Either them or San Fran. But we're moving on.
Hey, what about New York? We're 0-4.
You ain't going to get the first pick. You're going to win some games.
I hope not.
Let's move on to the Tennessee I skipped the game. The Carolina Panthers at the Detroit Lions. Huggy, who you have winning this game?
The Lions.
The Lions.
Okay. Or am I lying to you?
No.
Whoa.
Without your boat?
We all float down here. Hiya, Georgie. All right, I'm taking the Lions.
Who's Nico picking?
I'm also taking the Lions. This is a Super Bowl team in my mind.
You know what? I think
headed by Matt Stafford.
Stafford Matt.
if I had a power ranking system on here, I'd have the Lions in the top 5, maybe even the top 3. I'm going with the
They're number
Detroit
2
Lions.
in this ranking.
They're number 2 in the official NFL power rankings, but in my power rankings, they're definitely a top 5 team right now. I got the Detroit Lions, who are 3-1 and could easily even be 4-0 right now if it weren't. They're 1 knee away from being 4-0, but it is what it is. I got the Lions here. Panthers are good, but they're not great. I think the Lions might be great here. I'll see you after the video. We move on to Tennessee at Miami. Nico, who do you have here?
Tennessee.
I'm also going with the Titans now. This could be a Mariota-less Titans, but I think the Dolphins stink.
And they just signed Colin Kaepernick. So.
Wait, what?
They signed Colin Kaepernick.
Did the Titans?
Yeah, and Case Keenum.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm kidding.
Wait, they didn't sign Case Keenum. Did they really sign Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah.
Bring this up on your phone right now. This is news to me. Did the Titans really sign Kaepernick?
Mm-hmm. Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly Kapowski.
I swear, if he's messing with me, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'm not driving you.
Don't drive me.
Where's it at here?
Why don't you bring up the NFL app?
On the meantime, legends are born in November.
Brandon Weeden and Colin Kaepernick. Not Case Keenum, Brandon Weeden, same thing. They both suck.
Well, that's news to me. But I still got the Titans. Hoggy. I'm sorry.
Me, on the other hand, am taking Miami.
And why is
They
that?
suck.
Because
They're garbage.
I like the city of Miami.
No, you don't.
I've never been there.
Jay
But
Cutler.
I like it.
Jay
So
Cutler.
San Fran at Indy.
PC principal.
San Fran at Indy. Both these teams kind of stink. At least I think there's some hope with Indy. With Luck's coming back soon, but you know what? I'm gonna go home field advantage, and I'm gonna say the Colts win.
I agree.
You agree?
I'm taking San Fran.
You taking San Fran?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're getting their first win.
Okay.
All right.
It could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen.
All right.
We have the LA Chargers at the New York Giants. Both of these teams 0-4. Someone's gotta win. Nico, these are your 2 favorite teams, and they're both 0-4. Someone's gotta win unless they tie. Who you got?
I'm strictly taking the Giants because of home field advantage. If this was in LA, I'm not gonna lie, I would take the Chargers.
I'd still take the Giants. The Chargers have no home field advantage.
That's true. They play in a soccer stadium.
Aggie.
I, on the other hand, am taking the LA Chargers. Because
Well, I
my
took the
good
Chargers
friend
to beat-
Peffer here
to beat
told
the
me
Eagles.
they have a fullback who plays fullback for the Los Angeles Chargers. What am I talking
Derek
about?
Watt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
forgotten Watt.
Yeah, so that's why.
Okay.
Oh, Derek Watt,
Well-
that's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
You got the Chargers.
Yeah.
You got the Giants. So I will go with a tie. I'm kidding.
I hope it is a tie.
I would laugh.
so
That would be pretty
I'm
cool.
going with the Giants here. We move on to Arizona at Philadelphia, and since this is your good old team, I'm gonna let you pick first.
Well, you already know. I'm going for the Arizona. Psych! I'm going for the Eagles.
Oh, hey, you're a Birds fan. We didn't say what bird.
Oh, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Nico.
Taking the Birds. The Redbirds. Taking the Cardinals.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
In an upset of the week.
Well, I have the Eagles because I think the Cardinals stink.
I mean,
And
how many wins do they have? 2? How many wins do you guys have?
against San
2?
Fran and Indy, who both stink.
Who are both playing this week. So
I mean, he has a point.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Oh well, that changes
I mean,
everything.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
But I
Didn't
gotta
think
go
of
with
that,
the
did you?
Eagles. Home field advantage is gonna be great for them, and I think they might be a Super Bowl contender. But
Go
let's
Birds!
be quiet on that.
Eagles!
And we're gonna move on to Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Woo! Nico, I'll let you pick first here.
I got Jacksonville.
You got Jacksonville in an upset?
The Steelers always play down to talent.
yes.
Hoggy, who you have?
Oh, I'm sorry. What game was that?
Jacksonville at Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville because
going?
he's a Steelers fan.
That's a great choice, Hoggy.
Yes.
I'm going with the Steelers here. Steelers do tend to play down the talent, but at home I like their chances a little bit more, but I'm expecting this to be a bit ugly because Jacksonville's got a really good defense, and the Steelers, they have a nice up-and-coming defense as well. It's probably be a low-scoring game, but I like the Steelers
I
here.
also have the Steelers. I was kidding. I'm not picking the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I want to give a shout out to Eat That Pussy 445. You watch this video? We gotta talk.
Is he a Jaguars fan?
No, he's an
Eagles
Eagles. You've never heard of EDP?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Oh, yeah, he's
a
something
trip.
else,
Yeah.
so shout out to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson?
Yeah, pretty much. That's him.
We're moving on to Baltimore at Oakland, and Oakland, Derek Carr is out for 2 to 6 weeks with this back problem. EJ Manuel's going to be... it's something weird they called it. I can't remember. But EJ Manuel's going to be starting this game for the Raiders.
He stinks.
Who you have, Hoggy?
I'm sorry. What were the teams?
Yeah.
The Ravens at the
Oh,
Raiders.
Ravens.
Ravens. Joe Flacco.
Yep. He's playing like crap this year.
Joe Flacco.
It's a tough pick here, but
I
you know what?
Even with a healthy Derek Carr, I might still pick the Ravens.
I want to
defense
go
is
with the
better.
Raiders here out of home field advantage, and I think maybe EJ Manuel might be able to sneak a game or two,
No,
but
they're gonna put
this
in Connor Cook.
Raiders defense isn't that good.
Put in Connor Cook, Michigan State.
And the Raiders O-line hasn't been too good recently either. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens to get back on track with a win here in Oakland. Next we have the Seattle Seahawks at the LA Chargers, and
No, LA Rams.
Yeah,
my
Rams.
mistake.
Oh!
The LA Rams.
The good LA team.
The
Yeah.
good LA team. Yes, that's right.
Thank you for beating Dallas.
I actually have the
I
Rams.
called that too. I knew that was.
I thought it could happen. I was too scared to pick it, but I thought it could happen.
I didn't switch, but
I'm gonna take the Rams here. I'm gonna take the Rams.
I am also taking the Rams.
I am taking the Rams.
Oh wow, we're all going with the Rams.
We're
here.
all going
On an upset.
Rams.
Well, that's interesting. All right, so we all have the Rams at home defeating the Seattle Seahawks. They the last few years they've always seemed to get at least one game against the Seahawks
This is true.
and the Cardinals. So, and they're even better this year. So I mean, I think you gotta take it.
Like
Yeah,
I said, they're going to the playoffs.
Seattle usually struggles early in the year too, so we'll see about playoffs. It could happen. The Goff's actually got a good system to play in, so
Oh,
that's
it's
why
gonna
he's playing
happen.
so well now. We move on to Green Bay at Dallas. Hoggy,
Green Bay.
and why do you have Green Bay?
Wessie.
Well, I hate Dallas, but Wes, you still suck.
Nico,
Green Bay.
I gotta go Dallas.
Dallas just lost to the
no.
Rams at home.
No.
How are you gonna say? and the Rams are not better
no.
than Green Bay. So how are you
Green
supposed
Bay is
to,
loaded with injuries.
How are you supposed to pick?
I mean, that is true. But
who cares? They always play good, even if they're injured.
true.
They still got Jordy Nelson
Aaron Rodgers.
and Aaron Rodgers.
Just like you said, Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, probably the best quarterback all around in the league.
We'll see, but I'm. Something's telling me the Cowboys will be back on
No,
track
actually,
and win
go
this
ahead.
game.
That's good because if he picks the Cowboys, they're gonna lose.
Okay, fine. I got Cowboys.
Pick the Cowboys.
Sunday Night Football, Kansas City at Houston. Kansas City is on a roll, let me tell you. This is the hardest team to beat in football right now. I got to go with Kansas City on the road here.
I as well will take KC.
You also take KC. Nico?
They've been my Super Bowl favorites for 3 years now. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
All right, we all taking the Chiefs. And finally,
although Deshaun Watson is the real deal.
we
Don't
have
be surprised.
he's probably going to be offensive rookie of the year. Finally, Monday Night Football, Minnesota at Chicago. Nico, who do you have?
This is my man's Mitchell Trubisky's first start with the Chicago Bears, and that's gonna come with a loss. I'm taking Case Keenum. Is that who's starting?
Bradford might be back. I don't know.
I don't think he's back this week.
Bradford?
He's limited in practice, so I don't know.
It's up in the air.
But still, I'm taking the Vikings. Oh,
Okay.
Dalvin Cook's down too.
I know, he's on my
Yeah.
fantasy. Gotta use him.
Gotta goose him.
Huggy,
Taking Minnesota.
you taking Minnesota?
Minnesota. Big time rush.
All right.
For big time.
Yeah, big
Okay.
time rush.
I'm gonna go with an upset here. I'm gonna take the Chicago Bears at home. Yeah, the Bears stink, but at home.
No, they stink.
At home,
But
they
they
can-
beat the Steelers.
Well, I already said the Steelers play down the town on the road,
Oh, exactly.
but the Bears are good at home, and
The Bears.
well, all right, they're better at home. I'll say that. And although I don't think Mitch Trubisky's going to have a spectacular season with the system he's in, but he's better than
John
Glennon.
Fox.
He's better than Glennon.
Well, we knew that going
Yeah.
into the season.
Yeah,
But
I'm
give
just
Glennon a
gonna
chance.
take the Bears for an upset. The Vikings running game is gonna struggle without Dalvin Cook. That's a real shame he had to go down.
They still have Latavius Murray.
Yeah, Murray's okay, but he's no Dalvin Cook.
No doubt.
And
They have a Christian McCaffrey.
if Keenum's starting again, the way he struggled against Detroit, I don't think he's going to
Yeah,
do
but
any
that's
better
Detroit.
against the Bears.
Detroit's a legit Super Bowl team.
Detroit.
That's Detroit. Now you're thinking about
I
Thinking
think
about the Bears, who are-
Chicago's got a nice defense. They're a scrappy team. They could be a real scrappy team at home. I like the Bears for the upset. I'm just going to leave it at that. Well, I think we got all those out of the way. Before we go, hopefully we don't run out of time here. Who do you guys have as AFC and NFC championships and Super Bowl as of now? Who you got, Nico?
put me on the spot. All right, AFC. I'm gonna have the Chiefs and the Pats. With the Chiefs stunning the Patriots
Okay.
and going to the Super Bowl.
All right.
On the other side, I'm gonna have Green Bay and the Detroit Lions. And Detroit with the stunning upset on Aaron Rodgers.
Detroit,
They
Kansas City.
finally get to their Super Bowl. And I think Alex Smith proves why he never should have left the Niners and he never should have got rid of him. He's going to prove why he's number one,
All right.
and he's going to be
All right.
the Super
Kansas
Bowl.
City defeating
MVP.
Detroit. I like that.
It's a weird Super Bowl, but it could happen.
Hagi.
For the AFC,
Oh,
for the
no,
championship.
AFC.
Oh,
Kansas City and the Titans.
oh.
Mark my words.
Oh, you're saying
Switching
Titans.
it up now.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
But Hagi.
I would love to see a Titans.
AFC and
Bears-
NFC championship
Titans.
and Super Bowl.
AFC championship. The Chiefs against the Patriots.
Okay.
Good man.
Chiefs win.
Okay.
Good man. Good man.
All right. Get the NFC championship out of the way.
On the NFC side, it's going to be Green Bay, and hopefully, my birds, the Eagles. Green Bay wins. It's all right. Philly will get there in time.
Green Bay wins.
Yeah. Now, hear me out. All right,
Okay.
you know. Yeah, and then it's
I
Green Bay,
appreciate your
KC.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Forget Green Bay. It's gonna be Eagles and Lions in the NFC Championship.
Oh, that's
That
a
would
good
be
one.
a
I like
nice.
that.
That'd be interesting.
I
be
would like
very
that
nice.
too. But
And
yeah,
then I
so
wouldn't care who.
So you got Green Bay, Kansas City in the
Super Bowl, yeah, and I'm gonna pick KC to get the win.
Woo! Okay.
Both have KC.
But hear me out now. The next
But
4
listen,
to 5
I've been
years,
saying,
Eagles are winning the Super Bowl.
hey, I've been saying KC for years now, so hopefully I'm right.
You say 4 or 5?
Yeah.
I think 2 or 3 years the Eagles might win the Super Bowl.
I would love that.
2 or 3
I hope
next
so.
year, boy.
I hope so. That would be fantastic.
Here is my
And the year after that, the G-Men, because Eli's retiring.
AFC. I
Davis wins.
have Chiefs and Steelers with the Chiefs winning.
Steelers. Garbage.
I don't know if they're gonna make it to the championship.
And for the NFC, I have the Eagles and the Packers, and I'm giving the nod to Green Bay. So I also have Green Bay, Kansas City.
Yeah,
But
realistically.
Something's telling me this might be Rodgers' time to finally get that second ring. I'm going with the Packers over the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Alex Smith.
West Sox.
Yeah, forget West.
Yeah.
I've been a Chiefs fan for so long, and they've sucked for so long.
You have like 5
Andy Reid.
favorite teams.
I don't. It doesn't matter. That's the only red team I like.
Is it the only red team you like?
I like Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I do like Kirk Cousins. Let's see. You don't like the Redskins. You don't like the Niners.
Oh, no. I hate the Niners.
Yeah, you don't like the Patriots. Kind of used to be a red
No.
team. I miss those old uniforms.
Not a big Falcons guy.
Not a big Falcons guy.
Although I like I like Matt Ryan, although I think he's garbage, and I do think he's garbage. I've always thought he's garbage, even if
The
he
Buccaneers?
he wins the MVP. I don't even like the Buccaneers. I've never
Really?
really liked the Bucks. I like Jameis Winston. I like their coaches. I just don't like the team. I just don't like the Buccaneers.
I'm trying to think of. Am I missing any other red teams here?
I don't know. Okay, if you're gonna go, the two red teams I like are the Chiefs and the Bucks. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Forget the rest. I don't like San Fran because I don't like Colin Kaepernick.
He's not even on San Fran.
It doesn't matter. He made me not like Sam.
Okay.
And I love Alex Smith. So
Huggy, are there any red teams you like?
I like the Chiefs.
Like the Chiefs? Is that it?
That's about it.
Okay.
we all like the Chiefs. It's hard not to like the Chiefs.
I mean, sometimes when you're in the game, like,
The only yellow team I like is the Steelers.
well,
They're the only. Pretty much.
okay, that's fine. All right, well, we rambled on way too long, guys.
That's okay.
That's way too long. I hope you guys were entertained. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Galaxy's greatest Austin Peffer, the Galaxy heavyweight champion Nico, and Huggy. Woo!
Impregnable.
And we'll see you guys next time.
These guys are my best friends.
Aww.
Too bad I'm leaving.
What?